And we're back. Let's roll again. Oh, look at those French fries. This is homemade ketchup, which I can't wait to make. I've been wanting to make that for a really long time. I have another book. It's a diabetic book that shows you how to make your own homemade ketchup. And they say once you taste this ketchup, you'll never go back. So I need to see if that's true. And just looking at all the food looks so delicious. I mean, these are the things we want to enjoy in life, and I love looking at this. It just takes me away from any stresses or anxieties or bad thoughts, and brings me into a space where I can just be happy and think of, you know, just like things that don't give me trouble, don't give me problems. That corn. And jam and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't that look good? Look at the little snap peas. All the herbs and things. Look at the fresh cherries. Look at those eggs. Little hand, how sweet. Cute little cupcakes. I mean, it just makes you want to just move out to the country, doesn't it? Get away from city life if that's where you live, in the city. Asparagus is delicious. I want to try eggs on asparagus. I've seen it before, and I just recently seen it, and it looks absolutely, I mean, delicious. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Another interest of mine, and this is one I got for free, is canning stuff. And this book is called Better Homes and Gardens. Can It. Fresh Flavors and Techniques for Home Canning. And I don't know who it's by. It doesn't say. But this book has everything I would want to know about jam. Look here, we can make jam. Oh look, lime, kiwi, freezer jam. Salsa or chutneys. So exciting. And it's so delicious, you know, taking fresh produce, fresh fruits. I mean, beets, they're so good for you. So good for you. I eat a lot of kale for my condition. I have endometriosis and other conditions, nerve conditions. And I really love my kale, but they also suggest eating beets. Beets is also really good for endometriosis. I mean, look at these pictures. They just look gorgeous. It just makes you want to get up and make this stuff and do something. And then once you get up and you do it, it's like you feel so good about yourself. It's like it inspires you. So that's why I thought doing a book club would be a really good idea, because books can be such an inspiration. Making everybody hungry. The pancakes. So this gives you an idea of what to do, the basics. And here's some of the utensils and things you'll need. I've seen those before. Actually, no, I don't have any yet. I don't know if I might have some. I'm not sure. I think I might have something close to it. I have like this bottle opener, which is pretty similar. Might be able to be used for the same thing. But how healthy would it be, you know, to do your vegetables like this? It's called fermentation, and when you ferment your vegetables, it produces active enzymes that what is it? Sorry, I got an itchy nose. I got to give a little scratch too. Oh, what is it I'm thinking? What's in yogurt? Oh my goodness, it's right on the top of my brain. I can't think of it. It's really bad. I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. I think I've been getting that for quite some time now. Alright. So the next one is the alkaline diet. It's basically in flow with my plant-based diet, and she also has lots of amazing and wonderful pictures in her book, and pictures of herself, which is really nice too, and her kitchen. I mean, you can sit back and you can dream about a gorgeous kitchen. Do you guys have your dream kitchen? I know I do. See, she shows herself making them. Some great pictures, and I love the way she dresses. She just looks like such a plant-based eating woman, you know? She's so authentic in her dress is what I mean. Like, she shows like a really nice picture of her and her dog here. And she's having one of some sort of a drink recipe there. She's drinking. She's got some flowers and things. So there's that. And I got a bunch of, another nice thing to do is put your glasses on your books. It's a nice decorative idea. And I got a bunch of books here for my daughter Gabriella that are perfectly age appropriate for her right now because she's reading novels. And these are some of the books that she was interested in. I mean, it's like going to Chapters and getting free books, except you're going to the library. It's really exciting when you get free stuff. And here is one, probiotics. Sorry, it just came to me, and that's how it works. Remember when I couldn't think of the word that's in yogurt? Fermenting vegetables has probiotics in it. So here's another cheese book, and this basically is the World Encyclopedia of Cheese. It also has 100 recipes. Yeah, it says over 100 recipes for irresistible, tasty cheese dishes. And this book is just huge, and it has like all the cheeses you would possibly want to learn about. I mean, look at these. They look delicious. I just want to go out and buy cheese. I noticed that my battery is running a little bit low, so I'm just going to quickly flick through all this. And I mean, look at these gorgeous pictures. So you can see why it would be therapeutic to sit down and enjoy reading picture books. I mean, we're not kids anymore, but we like pictures just as much. Grown-up pictures. I also have this nice thing for your back too, and you can do this to your own back or your legs or wherever, and it's very nice and relaxing and feels great. Down here, I have filled a picnic basket full of books. I thought it was a great idea, and I can just push it right underneath my coffee table and get it out of the way if I choose. Here's some books we'll quickly review. Books that I really like are books from the olden days, so if I can see like a picture that looks like it's from the olden days, this is called Magic and Macaroons, which looks really magical, and I can't wait to read. It looks exciting, and I also get really drawn in by the pictures. Like, look at the goodies. Doesn't that look delicious? And that cute little dog and the cat. Oh, I just want to like dive right into that picture. And I love tea parties, so I loved this picture. This is beautiful, and I think this is some sort of a romance. Sweet tea for two. It's kind of pointing to a romance. The sweetest things are right in front of you, by Janelle Dellin. And here's another book. Look, you can see it's from back in the olden days. We got the barrels there, and once again, we're looking at cheese. So it looks delicious, and it really appeals to my senses. Ripped from the pages. I like the animals. Love cats. Cats are definitely my favorite. So I have like a handful of books that look like they're from an older age, which I'm really attracted to. I'm not big on our culture today, although there's certain aspects that I really like. And certain aspects that I don't. And there's certain things about the past that I really like back in the old days. And when I get a chance to pick up a book that's from the old days, it just takes me out of like the things that upset me in this world and takes me into a different time when maybe the things that upset me were different back then. Here's another book. It also looks like back in a day, long time ago. And when I read these books, I'll let you know how they go. Now, I also got these books, new books, which I have a lot of craft books, but I've never had any books on wood carving, and they have a couple of them. They had a couple of them at the library, and they're super, super, super detailed on how to do some of these carvings. And I mean, just look. Isn't that cool how this person does this?